No, it's just finally not my turn.
I didn't even get it on me.
To spill. Yeah, you got a little drop over here.
That could be a little leakage from something else.
Are you lactating? Oh, there's the intro.
The answer is no. Not even once.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
But you never know these days.
You never know. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Josh.
I'm Bill.
And welcome back to...
What's that bottle?
Episode...
11, we think.
Pretty sure. So if you saw my
We're going down the path, so that is what it is.
If you saw my last two outings, I got them correct.
And if you didn't see mine, it's because he deletes the ones where if I get it right.
No.
Just saying.
You, sir, did not properly hit the record button on the one that you got correctly. So the only person you have to blame is yourself.
I can't verify that because he takes the card with him from the camera when he leaves here.
No, there was no file. It wasn't recording.
Yeah.
I think you hit record and then hit it again.
Yeah.
At some point. Because we had like a 45-second file where you weren't sitting down, but I was.
Let's move on. This looks light.
It is a little light. Any questions right off the bat?
No.
Well, maybe we should tell the people that what's that bottle if you're the uninitiated. Where you been? Hit the subscribe button. Now's a great time to do it. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss a single time we upload for you. Leave us a comment. What do you think of the brand that's in this box?
Oh, Lord.
But what's that bottle? I put that bottle in that box. And I poured it into these two glasses. And Dad has 5 questions plus an undetermined amount of hints
I was not in the room when it happened.
Yes, to figure out what the bottle is.
I did put a couple of hidden cameras in the room that I can access. Did not. Actually, I might have, but that's not what they're for.
So, Dad, 5 questions, a few hints.
Okay.
Any questions right off the bat?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Don't burn anything till you need to.
That is an interesting nose.
There's a point, I think, that I'm going to get this. I'm just going to jump in with it and nail it at some point.
Episode 1472.
Could be. Could very well be that. So y'all stick around.
That is.
Make sure that notification bell is hit.
That is decades from now. If we keep doing one a week. Although I really do like this. This might be something we end up doing multiple times. Very interesting.
You mean this
right?
bottle, or you mean
this series?
Oh yeah. Well, this is 11, right?
No, I mean multiple times a week.
Oh, okay.
That is a very odd nose.
Yeah, it's light. There's a touch of a citrus in there.
Would you like your first hint right
There's
off the bat?
Oak in there. That is completely up to you.
Neither of us have had this.
Neither of us have had this. Okay. This does have
one of the most interesting noses of anything I have smelled on this channel,
really
period.
It is light, but not light.
Yeah, it's both rich and light at the same time.
It's not like the one we just did where I said it was very ambiguous. There just wasn't a lot there. There's
a ton.
There's
here.
a ton here. It's just to get underneath each of the things.
It's like, what the heck is the first thing I'm smelling here? Like, I can't quite pick it up.
If this, if we had it, which we don't, and we have had that before, and if it smelled like a campfire, wet ashes from a campfire,
you would think this is a Scotch?
I would think this was Octomore.
It does have, like, maybe just a little hint of a malted barley impact here.
Yeah. It is a little Scotchy, I think, on the nose. Well, let's see what we have here.
To your health. It is not scotchy on the palate.
No. So you said neither
of us have had
this.
This is brand new for both of us. Ooh, man.
It's proofy.
Mm-hmm.
It's spicy. There is a lemon zest like sweetness to it. There's not a lot of oak, which would be indicated by
the color.
Yeah, by the color on it.
This is about as golden as I've seen a pour.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's got a lasting finish. There's a little bit of oak that comes through. It's coming through now, but it's not even reaching all the way to the back palate.
Yeah, it's just like kind of sort of there.
I'm not sure it's spicy enough to be right, although it is spicy.
It does have a significant amount of spice. But you're right, it's not like it doesn't hit you like a 95.5 or a straight rye or anything like that.
It almost, if it wasn't as pleasant as it is, it's light like a Sazerac rye, like the base Sazerac.
Yeah, like a high corn rye.
Yeah. No questions yet.
Really?
I'm going second sip.
Okay. There is a barley going on here.
What is the mash bill on this?
Your hint number 2 is going to be that we don't know the mash bill.
Okay, so you're not counting that as a question?
No, that'll be one of your hints.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I feel like if there's no answer, it shouldn't be a question. No.
Okay. I don't believe this is a big 6.
So your hint so far, we have not had it and we do not know the mash bill. Still 5 questions.
Mm-hmm. Is this a rye?
You know?
If it doesn't say whiskey, if it doesn't say bourbon.
It does not say bourbon.
Okay. So this is truly a whiskey.
Yeah. So for your first question, I will tell you that it is not a whiskey. It does not label itself as a rye, though.
Okay.
Like there's nothing that says, okay, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Yes, it's a rye whiskey.
This is a rye whiskey.
This is rye.
Okay. All right. I'm glad we cleared that up. I almost can't see how it couldn't be a rye.
It really does have a little bit of like a cast strength Scotchy kind of
it does
flavor
because a cast strength Scotch would be like barely over 100 in general.
Yeah, one teenish would be like the highest of high for that.
Yeah. So this is a rye.
Yep.
We have not had it before, but we do own it.
You want to drop it?
Yeah.
Give that a twirl. Any more questions?
Oh, let's see.
Still got 4 to play with.
Did I buy this at John O's Liquors?
No.
Okay, so that means it's not Tumbling Dice Rye. So that is my first question. Is that correct? Second question. Okay.
First question was it a rye?
All right.
That was a risky second question there.
Yeah, but
although I like your confidence, I can appreciate your confidence.
I was headed there. Is this a Kentucky distillery?
You mean, is it located? Is the label
Yes.
located? No, it is not.
All right. Okay. So we got a rye.
You did not buy it at Jono's.
Yep. It is not Kentucky.
It is not a Kentucky distillery.
Okay. Or label. That would
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
okay, just making sure we're on
Yeah.
the same. I know we both have to keep doing
The
this.
one on the label is not in Kentucky.
Okay. So that narrows it for me.
That
So we can-
eliminates 85% of what is in this room.
And if we're talking about, rye must be you. And if we're talking about ryes, in general, you're going to be looking at Maryland, Indiana, Pennsylvania. And if you open that bottle of Old Shinley from 1934, I am going to bust you.
I have your third hint, Dad.
It is not
It is
Old
not
Shinley.
Shinley.
Okay. I knew it would be. I knew you wouldn't do that.
No, we're gonna open that thing at the 100-year mark
Yeah.
because that'll be one hell of a friggin' video.
Yes. Let's see.
Only 8 more years to go. 9.
9.
9.5.
9 years.
9.5.
Yeah, depending on when we open it at. So, we open it at 1 million subscribers in 2034.
That would be great.
So,
I'd like to make it before then.
Yeah.
That's possible, guys.
Sure. Me too. Like today's Friday. Can we get there by Sunday evening? If it's Indiana and I haven't had it.
I did not tell you it was Indiana.
No, I know you didn't. I'm just going.
Okay.
I'm just going to progress through the states.
Okay.
If it's Indiana, I haven't had it. What do we have here? That's a problem. There's a lot of stuff. And I made a promise that I was not going to look around and look,
You can
search
look.
the bottles.
Go
No,
ahead.
I'm not
Go
going
ahead.
to. I mean, I'm just, if I'm just
I give
looking
you
around.
permission to look around.
Um,
Give yourself an idea of what we own that's not Kentucky.
let's see.
2 more questions. You could ask what state it came from.
I could.
That would narrow it down almost completely.
I don't want to get there.
I mean, it's a good strategy.
It is. And I might.
I'm helping, guys, as you can see. As a man who's been right twice,
Yeah.
he's got to help his old man out.
I know what I'm doing for you next. I can tell you that. All right. What state does this come from?
Virginia.
Virginia. Virginia. A distilled in Virginia rye. That we have.
4th hint. I did not say it was distilled in Virginia. The
Oh.
distillery is in Virginia.
You may have to stop the video and then come back. This,
Might be a long cut.
yeah. This is.
Will this actually be the longest episode? Of What's
It
That
could
Bottle?
be. It could be. Haven't had this to your not. Yeah, we haven't had it.
We haven't had it. We don't know the mash bill.
Angel's Envy is not.
It's not Shinley. It did not say that it was distilled in Virginia, just that the distillery is in Virginia. It is a rye. You did not buy it at Jono's. It's not from Kentucky. The distillery is in Virginia.
Distillery is in Virginia. Okay, and it's from Virginia.
No, the distillery is in Virginia.
Okay, but I asked where it was distilled.
No,
and
you did
said-
not ask where it was distilled.
Well, then, if the distillery is in Virginia, then it was distilled in Virginia, or the
No.
label is from
The
Virginia.
label is from Virginia.
Okay,
The company on the label is in Virginia.
all right.
There's a difference between where is the distillery and where was it
Yeah,
distilled.
The thing is, that means that the distillery is probably Indiana. So
I could give you a 5th hint.
up to you.
Let me double check my correctness on this. There's some stuff in the bottle. It doesn't say where it was distilled.
Gosh, I'm going to feel like an idiot when this comes out because I cannot come up with anything out of Virginia. We've got some Ragged Branch, but it's not a rye. And we've only got one bottle of Ragged Branch as far as I know. Then we got Bowman. And I even checked the small bottles, the old, because we got a gingerbread cocoa and we got something else.
Yeah.
Of that. They're there.
You still have one more question. What is the bottle? Taste it with the water?
Yeah. It's good. I like it.
Yeah.
Wow, that heated up with water.
Holy crap.
Is this a sample we were sent?
Nope.
Okay. It wouldn't help me much, but other than the fact that I would never guess what it is.
All right. You have a distillery guess.
I don't even have anything to guess. That's the thing. I got nothing to guess.
You got a shot in the dark. If you would like to concede, that's fine too.
I concede. I do.
Yeah? All right, Dad. This is RYE rum cask finish.
Huh.
This is my bottle.
I did not. Honestly, I didn't know that RYE is
Virginia Beach.
Yeah, I did not.
We had this conversation when we reviewed the cigar series.
We may have, yeah. So, but I don't remember.
It doesn't really taste like a rum cask finish. It honestly has quite a bit of like a single malt Scotch kind of flavor profile to it.
Yeah. After you saying it now, how you could not know that this was a rye, with being RYE, and saying rye whiskey, a blend right on the front of it.
I didn't see that at first. I just knew that this was there. So I was like, I don't know exactly how they label their stuff, but
that sweetness would be
the rum.
The rum, yeah. So it's great. I mean, I really like it.
Yeah.
And we haven't had it, you said?
Mm-hmm.
No, we had this.
Nope. I bought this.
I thought this was the second bottle of this.
No, that was, so this is a pick. This is another Charlotte Bourbon Society pick.
Okay, gotcha.
But the other one we bought was just a flat cast strength, and then I got a backup of it for you.
Okay.
And then this is one that I got and brought up while Corrica and Lisa were here.
Gotcha.
And then it's been sitting on the floor. See where the Woodford bottle is?
But I have moved things off the floor to get them back in with the other stuff. So
it's because there's no more room over there.
I know.
It's because I need my own shelf.
Well, we got to do some rearranging.
Yeah, we're gonna rearrange.
May do some more vertical than horizontal things.
Yeah. So
no, this is good.
Yeah.
And I really love doing these things, whether I win or don't win. It doesn't matter since I'm not winning. But no, it doesn't matter. I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I have fun doing it. Hopefully you have fun watching it.
Mm-hmm.
And let us know. So we may have to do some cutting and editing on this one just to get it down for time. But anyway.
You'll get it right eventually, Dad.
Like a great rye blend.
3
finished.
Distinctive.
I almost asked if this was finished. And honestly, though, it wouldn't have helped me because RYE was not in my...
When you asked what the mash bill was, I had to not say that it was 3 different because that would have been like, oh, RYE.
Yeah. So, no, it probably wouldn't have.
I was trying to think of a hint to give you that would get you there.
Because RYE, I mean, I thought about asking if it was finished. I still don't think that would have got me there.
No, because the reason I picked this bottle is because I think you didn't remember that I got it.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to do when, I'm on the borderline of dementia, but
when there's approaching 11 to 1,200 bottles in this room.
I don't think we're quite there, quite that far. But
we are definitely over 1,000, and if we are not approaching 1,100, I would be surprised.
So anyway, like a great finished bourbon.
Rye.
Like a great finished spirit. Our videos get better with time.
And as always, take care of yourselves.